Hi there, and welcome back to Mindful Moments with Matt. It's so wonderful to be here with all of you once again. Let's get right to today's question, which is, so many people talk about transcending the ego, but where does the ego come from? And what is its purpose in the first place? This is another wonderful question. So the ego is a fascinating dance of consciousness that we all experience as a part of our human journey. It arises from an interplay of our mind and conditioning and the social constructs that we encounter from a young age. And it's important to remember that the ego isn't inherently good or bad. It's simply a tool that we use to navigate this world. From the moment we're born, we start identifying with our thoughts, emotions, and our physical form. And this identification creates a sense of individuality and separateness from the rest of existence. The purpose of the ego, in a way, is to provide us with a reference point, a way to interact with the world and make sense of our experiences, essentially saying, I'm here and the world's out there. Now, the ego can also become a source of suffering, very often the sole source of suffering, and it can lead us to believe that we're limited by our thoughts, desires, and roles, and we're trapped in this cycle of attachment and comparison and fear. It's like a layer of veils that separates us from our true essence and prevents us from fully experiencing the oneness of all existence. Transcending the ego doesn't mean destroying it or rejecting it. It's all about recognizing its existence and understanding its role without being entirely consumed by it. Integration, in essence. And when we learn to witness our thoughts and emotions from a place of loving awareness, we gain the power to choose how we respond to life's challenges. And this is the key to transcending the limitations that the ego imposes. The purpose of transcending the ego is to rediscover our interconnectedness, to rediscover it, to merge into the flow of existence while still maintaining our unique expressions. It's all about realizing that behind the roles that we play, the stories that we tell ourselves, and the labels that we adopt, there is a deeper, unchanging awareness that is beyond the ego's constructs. In the journey of transcending the ego, we embrace practices like mindfulness and self-inquiry and meditation. And these tools help us to peel back the layers of conditioning, allowing us to touch that place of pure awareness that lies beyond the egoic mind. We learn to live from a place of love and compassion and authenticity, recognizing that the ego is just a part of the greater tapestry of our being, rather than its totality. So, as we navigate the terrain of the ego, remember, it's not about erasing it. It's about understanding it, and then embracing it so we can ultimately transcend it, to uncover the radiant truth of who we are beyond the stories and identities. Thank you so much for giving me another moment of your time. See you next week. Take care, everybody. Thank you. Goodbye.